TaleBot makes your kid the hero of their story.
Dennis and the Nighttime Quest in the PJ Masks universe. A special bedtime story for Dennis. In a cozy bedroom adorned with colorful posters and soft, glowing nightlights, a young boy named Dennis nestled under his starry duvet. His room was a sanctuary, a place where his imagination could dance freely among his favorite heroes, the PJ Masks. As his mother softly closed the door, leaving just a sliver of light, Dennis closed his eyes, ready for dreams to sweep him away. But tonight was different. As the gentle hum of the night settled in, Dennis felt an unusual warmth around his pajama-clad wrist. It was his PJ Masks wristband, a cherished gift from his parents, now glowing with an ethereal light. Dennis sat up, his heart quickening as the room around him began to change. The walls stretched and blurred, his toys transforming into grand trees and buildings. The ceiling lifted, giving way to a deep, velvet sky sprinkled with twinkling stars. His bed became a magnificent vehicle, the PJ Rovers, stationed in the heart of the PJ Masks headquarters. "Dennis, you've arrived," came a friendly voice. Turning around, Dennis saw the familiar faces of Catboy, Owlette, and Gekko standing before him. They were his heroes, and now, they were his teammates. "We need your help, Dennis," Catboy said earnestly. "Romeo has created a machine that's stealing all the stories from the world, leaving children without their bedtime adventures." Dennis's eyes widened in disbelief. "Without stories?" "But..." "That's right," Owlette chimed in. "And without stories, children's dreams can't take flight. Imagination is at stake." Gekko added, "We need to stop him, but we can't do it alone. We need someone with a wild imagination and a brave heart." Dennis felt a surge of determination. "I'll help. But, what can I do?" "You have the power of creativity, Dennis," Owlette smiled. "Your imagination can conjure wonders that can help us on our mission." With a nod, Dennis joined the PJ Masks, ready to embark on the most important adventure of his life. The team boarded the PJ Rovers, speeding through the night towards Romeo's laboratory. As they traveled, Dennis noticed his PJ wristband shimmering, its light pulsing to the beat of the night. Suddenly, the rovers screeched to a halt. "Luna girl!" Gekko hissed as a figure descended gracefully from above. She smirked, "Romeo promised me the moon if I stop you."
TaleBot, tailor-made tales for your child's dreams.
So, prepare to be moon-fizzled. "Dennis, think of something to distract her," Catboy urged. Closing his eyes, Dennis let his imagination soar. He pictured a grand piano, shiny and black, appearing in the sky. The moonlight caught its surface as it played a lullaby, soft and sweet. Luna girl, entranced by the music, forgot her mission and began to dance. "You did it, Dennis." Owlette cheered as they zoomed past, leaving a dancing Luna girl behind. Finally, they reached Romeo's lab, a fortress of metal and glowing wires. But as they approached, a figure emerged from the shadows. It was Night Ninja and his ninjalinos, ready to ambush. "We need a way through," Catboy said, eyeing the ninjalinos cautiously. Dennis thought hard, envisioning a field of trampolines appearing between them and the ninjalinos. The team bounced high, leaping over their adversaries with acrobatic flair. Inside the lab, they found Romeo's story extractor, a towering machine pulsing with stories it had stolen. Romeo cackled, "You're too late, PJ pests. The stories are mine." "Not if we can help it," Gekko shouted. "Dennis, we need your biggest idea yet." Dennis's wristband glowed brighter than ever. He pictured a giant eraser, like the one he used at school, and with it, he began to erase the machine, bit by bit. The stories burst forth, returning to their rightful places, filling the air with whispers of adventures and dreams. "No! My beautiful machine! Romeo wailed as his invention crumbled to dust. With the stories safe once more, the PJ Masks cheered, enveloping Dennis in a group hug. "You saved the day with your imagination, Dennis," Catboy said with pride. "And the night," Owlette added with a wink. As the headquarters began to fade, Dennis found himself back in his room, his wristband no longer glowing but warm to the touch. He lay down, a smile upon his lips, knowing that the adventures of the night would always be within reach, thanks to the power of his imagination. And with that, Dennis drifted off to sleep, his dreams now richer than ever, filled with the heroes he had fought alongside and the stories he had helped save. The PJ Masks watched over him, guardians of the night and protectors of dreams, knowing that with kids like Dennis in the world, imagination would always prevail. The end.
Created by a kid and their parent using TaleBot, click the link in the video description to create your own story.